Hello folks, I just gotta make this video. Hold on a second. I've been on Linux Mint since the end of support for Windows 7, which was back in 2020. And all I can say is I run Linux Mint Cinnamon as my daily operating system. And I love it. I can do more on Linux Mint than I could ever on a Windows system. Take that, put it in your bonnet. Because it boils down to the simple fact that Windows 11, I don't know how anybody could use that with them capturing your screen every 2 seconds, 3 seconds, whatever they do. And say they store it locally on your computer. No. It goes right back to their servers. They can sell that information. And I don't think that they're not going to sell it to bad actors. But anyways, come on over to Linux. If you don't like Windows 11, come on over to Linux. You can choose your own operating system. I don't care what you run. I just went to Linux Mint Cinnamon. I've been there ever since. I like that operating system. I've tried a few others, and the others just don't flip my switch, so I always come back to Linux Mint. And I don't know. All I know is Windows 10 has reached its end of life. There are many computers that won't run Windows 11. Take them over to Linux, folks. Take them over to Linux. It's a learning curve. Yes, it is. But it's not a hard learning curve. You come to something like Linux Mint or even Ubuntu or even Zorin OS. It's not a big learning curve. And no, everything isn't terminal anymore. Like, the number of times I've needed to use the terminal is simply, I could count them on my feet and toes, my hands, my fingers and toes. Like, that was just to do stuff like update grub, mostly. There's a few commands I ran to run programs, but other than that, nothing. And it's not all terminal driven. You go to Linux Mint, it's just like using a Windows machine. Very much like Windows 7 used to be, very much. Okay, folks, I gotta go, so you have a good day. Bye.